Hey everyone, welcome to day 3?
I've stopped counting.
It's day 3, it's like our day 4.
It's day question mark.
No, it's our day 5 if we count Saturday. Day
Yeah,
5 for us, day 3 of team.
Our
It's the
day
final,
5 of 3.
and it's the final day of team. So after tonight, which goes pretty late, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
For the bash party.
Well, I
we
mean,
are
11
donezo.
p.m.
Yeah.
But on all honesty, I'll probably be leaving a little early.
I don't know, I closed out bash in Anaheim, so
I mean, that's Anaheim, though.
yeah, I mean, I was walking right across the street. Here we gotta get all the way back from the beach. And they said
Yep.
no buses, so should be interesting. What do you think the turnout's gonna be?
I still think it's going to be good. Last year was pretty packed, in spite of it being in the same location.
And not far away. Yeah, apparently they were going to do it in the expo hall, but there was some influences from within to get it back to a nicer location because we're in Barcelona.
Yeah.
All right, but that's the end of the day. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start off with the beginning. And you're eyeballing. I can see the bacon and the huevos. And there's a jamon con huevos across the street hosted by Trundle. And so Ronnie's itching to get there.
I haven't had a decent breakfast pretty much the entire trip, and I am aching for it.
Yeah, so I know I haven't really seen like a traditional breakfast. I was just thinking about that last night too. I'm like, where's some pancakes? All right, then we are getting back into the expo area, and we are going to be. Well, I'm taking a test or two that are not also on the schedule.
I think the original plan last night when we were talking about this in our planning meeting was, well, I go get me a breakfast, you were going to go off and try and get your exams, but I think that did not survive the opening blows of today.
Yeah, so I'm going with you. We're going to get us breakfast. I'm going to book it over to the expo or to the convention center, and I'm going to try to take my last 2 tests in the morning, so we're going to do back-to-back.
Take luck, you're going to do well.
They're the Jira ones. They're probably the easier ones, but we'll see where we land with those. Then I'm talking to Asha from Atlassian, so that's going to be a good interview. Then you're going to be
talking to Edwin. We're pretty much just trading interviews the rest of the day.
Yeah, except I have a little talk with Atlassian at the same time as Edwin, so I'm going to leave you alone for a few minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, then we come together for Resolution. We're going to be hanging out with the good folks over at Resolution. So if you're at the booth at 11, which is interesting because this is at 10:45, but at 11 o'clock, as we're at the Resolution booth next to us, our good friends over at Revyz, they're going to be doing a Quiz Whiz live with Sajid, Chris Cook, and Remy.
Yep.
After that, I get my little 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, you get to talk with the Mark Ruth at 11:30 in the media booth.
And say, close out team, live for the whole world.
Yeah, as your producer, my job is to be there and throw stuff at you if you freeze up.
Then at lunch, hopefully we get some lunch today. I don't see lunch in here, dude. Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't fit it in the schedule. I'm sorry. I tried.
All right, so for lunch, instead of lunch...
I think I'm probably going to send Alex to get us lunch while I talk with Andrew.
No, because that's mine.
I'm the one who's going to be getting lunch. And then at 12:30, we are talking with our friends over at Gliffy.
Because we had to reschedule them like 4 times.
Yeah.
Then we'll be back at we will be next to the Resolution booth, back at the Revyz booth, where we're going to be giving out a Nintendo Switch 2. So if you want to try to win one, make sure you come by. Then we have a keynote.
Keynote's later. First,
no,
that's right. This got rescheduled.
This got rescheduled, so we have...
Atlassian is sending us emails as of last night saying, hey,
as we're writing this.
Literally as we're writing this.
Yeah, so these have been swapped. So we got a closing keynote with Atlassian Women's Racer, Carlos Sainz, and then we got Sharif. We close out we close out the expo. Everybody goes home. It's always that awkward 4-hour gap.
And actually, we'll be staying a little bit later to get the interview with Sharif in with Atlassian's blessing.
Yes, and then we'll be coming back here, packing up, getting things ready, and freshening up, and then heading out to the beach.
Yeah.
As it's going to be raining today.
Bash is at the same venue it was yesterday. It is
Last year.
Last year. There are 2 restaurants that kind of interconnected. It was a great venue. It was right there on the beach. You could go out, and assuming the waves aren't too bad, they were really bad last year. It was a red flag warning, but if they're not too bad, you could dip your toes in the water.
I already dipped my toes in the water.
I think we both did, but still.
You did not make it all the way out to the water.
How do you know?
Because I was watching you.
Not creepy.
Well, Ron was watching you. Ron was with me. So anyways, we'll close out with Bash. We'll have a little bit of fun. And then that's it. Then tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to be doing these updates tomorrow, but...
Tomorrow, I don't think. I think tomorrow is a bit of a break. Let me and Alex just do what we do.
Sleep.
Again, you have my blessing. Just don't expect me to stick around.
Yeah. So we'll be relaxing. And then in the afternoon, we do have a trip out to Madrid.
Madrid to see our friends over at Deezer.
I'm kind of at a... I've been hearing 50% of people telling me that if you hate Barcelona, you're going to love Madrid. And I got 50% of people telling me if you hate Madrid, you're going to love Barcelona. So
maybe you'll find something you can love out in Madrid.
All I can tell you, Barcelona has been old and stinky. And so we'll see what Madrid looks like.
I think it's a beautiful city. I mean, it is an old city. I will give you the old part, but...
How can you not give me the stinky part? It stinks so much.
Because I've been to plenty of U.S. cities that also stink.
I haven't. Old and stinky is my takeaway from Barcelona. Anyways, make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we will see you hopefully at the recap for tonight.
Yeah.
Or wherever these get published. But yeah, we are excited, tired, done. I've been averaging 10,000. I've actually walked less than I did at Team Anaheim.
It is typically less than Team US, but it is still.
No, you know why I think it is? Because the expo's half the size.
The expo hall is half the size. It does feel like there's less
I haven't seen
sponsors
I haven't
this
seen
year.
Not only that, but it feels like half. I don't even know what I'm trying to describe here because the lunch line was ridiculous. So clearly there's people here, but there's nobody on the floor.
It doesn't feel as packed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel any packed.
But as you said, when we went for lunch yesterday, I think we sat in the line for
20 minutes.
20 minutes, and I had to say,
Deuces.
I have to take care of our guests. Alex, can you take care of food?
Yeah, and then folks, if you're watching this and you're watching us record, and there's like, you got to be more self-aware of your surroundings, man. The amount of people walking in front of cameras is just crazy.
They're just
look up from your phone every once in a while while you're walking. Pro tip.
Yeah, but
all right, well that's it for us, and we'll be on the show floor. If you see us, come say hi to us. Last day to catch us. Otherwise, you got to go all the way to Madrid to say hi. And I just can't wait for that train ride back so I can get to the airport and go home.
Yep.
All right, bye everyone.
See ya.